dancing down the wicket. The bowler has ample time to shorten the length, as you said, and he's very fortunate that he got a bit of inside part of the bat. You see, he's just shooing down. Lucky, firstly, that it didn't go and strike the wickets, and then again that the keeper wasn't close enough to try and get him out.
I think what Zahoor Khan did well was he bowled it into the pitch, pace off the ball, so the ball really didn't arrive. I think that was the problem with Mosaddek, as he was looking to shape and go over mid-wicket. He's got that entire offside open. This time he gets a single. In fact, it might be two. They're happy with one.
Not the most convincing looking shot, I must say. He's struggling a bit. Just the thought process that he's going through at the moment. Mosaddek seems to be out and out attack. Now you can actually garner
Bangladesh and T20 internationals. That's why he's there. Judged LBW, Mahdi Hassan Miraj. That has pitched considerable way down the leg side. Fortunate. He was starting to look really good. Pulled away out of the 26 balls, but this over, even speaking about the experience of Zahoor Khan. Now short third man comes into the circle, backward pointing as well. 5 on the boundary, 3 on the leg side. Into the pitch again. That's been very good. Only a single. That's what he does well.
You saw the intention of Yasir. He just coiled up to go for a big hit, but cleverly this guy has just hit the deck and slowed the pace. Didn't allow him to. Firstly, that it's just hit the deck and slowed the pace, didn't allow him to.
Auntie? This is awful.
Absolutely majestic looking stadium at Dubai, the Dubai International Stadium. The Ring of Fire, as they call it. Pretty impressive. And mind you, it's a massive stadium. You could hold in a fair bit of people, just one part of the stadium full, and no guessers. As far as the supporters are concerned, it is all Bangladesh. And this is where the second game is played. In fact, the series have been played at the Dubai International Stadium. And 4 overs to go for Bangladesh, 131 for 4. Mosaddek striking close to 130 at the moment. He'll want to strike it big. This is the leg spinner. Bowls a lot of wrong uns. That's what he does. With that action, he tends to slide on, he tends to bowl the wrong un. And sometimes, Shami, what happens with a bowler like this is that batsman would start to play him as an off spinner. Becomes a little bit more predictable.
Just before the game started, both of us were having a look at Mayappan when he was practicing. Back to that in a moment. Lucky there. Just something that you pointed out, that at point of release, he didn't seem to be getting the turn that's expected from a leggy. So it tends to just depend on the googlies more often than not, and it becomes a little obvious to the batters.
Yeah, that's because it's the point of release, because you would know as a leg spinner, you need to try and bowl it at a slightly lower arm to get your wrist rotating a little bit more to try and spin the leg break. And with a higher arm, you tend to push it through straighter, and this is high. Not an easy chance. It's not an easy chance, but catchable. That's Sabir. It's never easy when you're running back and the ball is falling over your shoulder. It's not an easy opportunity, but that's kind of bowled slower, pace off the ball. So look at him. He's running back. It's falling over the shoulder. He was in no position to catch it.
And just didn't have his eyes on the ball. It's very difficult, as you said. But at the moment, the Bangladesh is throwing caution to the wind. He was all over the place. It's not really balanced for that. Didn't have his eye on the ball. But I tell you what, we're going to see more of that from the batters now.
There you are. That again, you could see the wrong arm that's pushed through quickly. Now that's what he's doing well. But talking to Robin Singh today, the coach of UAE, what he kept telling us was that in the past, there you are, that's Robin. Mayappan would bowl outside the stumps and he struggled to bowl in line when he was attempting to bowl the wrong end and the top spinner, but now he's going more straighter. But he acknowledged the fact that he doesn't really spin the leg break that much, but he's working with this young Mayappan.
See, that trajectory tells you that he's now trying to be a little more orthodox in his release. I'm sure he's getting the tutelage from the right persons. But one thing that has impressed me is his awareness of the situation. He floats the ball. He tries to tempt the batter. And the next particular ball is a googly. A little bit obvious, but at least he's trying different things while he's bowling.
His last ball of his spell, he hasn't got a wicket. Gone at little over 7 runs. Someone underneath it, taken. I said he was wicketless, but he's got a wicket now. And Bangladesh have lost Mossadegh, the set batsman, out for 27, caught in the deep. And Mayappan, the leg spinner, has struck.
He has indeed, and he deserves that, because I was saying that he was just trying different things, and he tempted the batsman to go for the big one. Mossadegh Hossain, very crucial cog in the wheel for the Bangladeshis, has to go. All credit to that bowler. He goes for 27 of 22, got by Wasim of Mayappan, and it's 137 for 5.
Kal grad baliyan da kay sa kana.
हाँ
Tuy.
आ रहा है
Ke dekhi. Kala পোশাক দিনে আছে
ना
তাহলে
Over number 16, last ball of the over.
हाँ
I thought I heard that paddy sound rather than a woody sound, but it's a single nevertheless. But just on Sohan, so he's a standing captain until Shakib returns, you think?
Oh, that's right. Shakib hopefully will go to the tri-nation match that's going to happen in New Zealand. With New Zealand, Pakistan and Bangladesh playing prior to the start of the World Cup. He's just trying to pick his spots. Sure, he's going to go big.
He's got 3 men on the leg side boundary, long off and a man square on the offside. Yasir Ali again does not pick the gap as effectively as he would have liked. A couple of runs nevertheless. Not a great return, but Bangladesh needs boundaries. These are moments that they should be looking to capitalize, should be looking to win, because when they're up against stronger teams, you would find that the pressure is greater. So it's imperative that Bangladesh look to dominate teams like the UAE.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Not necessarily orthodox shots, but try to innovate.